Hi, welcome to the Urban Ramblers. We are heading to Hang Ma Street for the cat decorations here in Hanoi, Vietnam. I'm joined by Scott. Erica's going to join us in a few minutes, hopefully. Scott, how you doing tonight? Oh, I knew it was going to do that. I'm just fine. I'm going to
Hello.
switch the camera around
I'm
because we're
doing
having
great. How are you?
technical difficulties, and I'm hoping pointing forward will solve them. Did we start recording? Okay, it is. All
Yes, it
right.
said
It took it a second. Okay. So our technical difficulties are rather mundane other than being run over. I bought a new cord because my old ones kept coming unplugged, and I got the kind that curl. Scott, do you know if there's a word for that? It's better than curl.
no.
It curls like a curly fry. Anyway, I thought that would help for some reason. I don't know why I thought it would, but it is pulling everything too tight, and so I couldn't even get in the frame to say hello at the beginning there. So apologies for that. Or I only did it for a second, and it keeps pulling on the gimbal, so we keep losing our uh, you know landscape. the there you go, like that. That's what's happening.
Wow.
Great example, gimbal. Thanks for showing us. So I've got
I
to just
mean, it
hold it.
was right on cue.
It really was. It was keeping up. That AI's really got it down. Anyway, I'm just gonna have to hold it close to my chest for this one and get more cords. They were cheap on Shopee, so I guess I shouldn't expect too much. The good ones at the store were very pricey. Probably not for normal humans, but I can't pay $5 or $6 for a cord.
Normal humans?
Well, Americans. That's not really normal humans at all. Abnormal
Oh,
humans. I'm sure it doesn't sound like a lot to you guys, but that just is a lot of money for a cord. Of course, I mean, it's quality. If it is quality, then it's probably worth it.
but I don't know how to gauge that with a cord. I mean, it's kind of
I
like
know.
when it
I
shows up and you start using it, it's like,
exactly
yeah.
right. I completely believe there is a quality difference, but I don't know how to judge it when it's in the package at the store.
Right.
So we're actually close to the area with a lot of electronic stores. So if we finish early enough tonight, maybe I'll turn around and shop at some of them. Scott, can you hear this music?
Yeah, it is bumping.
Some asshole put a rock on one of these water fountain things, and it's just spraying out. That's just cute. This is fairly new. I don't recall ever seeing this before. On the other hand, I don't really come to this part, so in the night.
Wow, that's some wacky music happening there. Not
It's very
wacky, I
loud.
guess.
It's loud. We did walk right by the speakers, but yeah.
Okay, well, that's fair enough.
The crazy thing is, there's two sets of dancing ladies out there, and I don't think that's the music they were dancing to. So I'm like, how can you guys really be doing this? How can you be doing this?
How is this real?
Uh, well, these won't go to waste. They are USB-C cords, so obviously I'll have use for them. This is really annoying. Although I noticed if I don't comment on it, then it doesn't, it's easy to filter out of the final version. So maybe I should shut my mouth and just hit the button when it happens. For fuck's sake, come on. Goddamn hell. Sorry, I was just saying I should shut my mouth, and then instead I made a long commentary while it was happening. The opposite of what I was supposed to do. It is partially the gimbal too. I mean, it's it was one of the highly rated gimbals, but I think they buy those ratings because this company has put a lot into marketing and making the gimbal look nice, but functionally it is not as good as the $20 gimbal that I bought years ago, which I will probably end up going back to. The only thing that's better is that old gimbal was designed so bad that you can see the gimbal in every shot, which makes me laugh, but it does not make for a good video. It's also come unplugged
Well,
again. Just gonna have to keep my hand in there nonstop. Sorry, I hate it when it ends up the whole walk ends up me talking about equipment and how everything's going wrong. I hate that. I'm sorry. I'll try not to do it. It's just annoying.
well, that's all right. I mean, I think sometimes you got to explain also what's happening to the audience.
What is happening to the audience?
No, it's
They're tuning out because I keep talking about the gimbal. Probably. Let's talk about Tet instead.
all right. Let's
Tonight
do
is.
that.
I'm kind of trying to just hit Tet stuff every episode up until the holiday, which is a month, so maybe 4 more episodes. A month from
Okay.
now, I mean, not a month long.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, so
specify
tonight,
because some of us don't know.
that's right. I assume most people don't know. Tet lasts about a week. It's a week-long holiday. This year
See,
it's on February 17th, I think.
uh,
I think the official holiday, like time off, starts on Valentine's Day, but the actual Tet holiday is the 17th, I think. Now, we have been to this street several times before, and we've always been for Western holidays because they do decorations for every holiday. I mean, not every holiday like in the world, but for many holidays. And we've been for Christmas because it's well lit up and decorated on Christmas. I don't think we've ever been for Tet though. I don't think we've always done it as a Christmas thing. That'll be a little different. There's also a flower market around the corner, so we're gonna walk over to that.
all
That's
right.
the plan. Scott, what do you know about Tet?
Uh, I know it's a New Year's celebration,
Yeah, that's what it is. Exactly right.
and it lasts a week and is
Yeah.
scheduled to start in a little less than a month, like almost 3
The
weeks.
thing, the things that I've just said.
Yes,
Well, that's all right.
but
Um,
it shows that I was paying attention.
yeah, that's right. You knew there would be a quiz at the end of the
I'm
lesson.
trying to learn. Will this make it into long term memory? You know, I can't promise that.
Well, that's okay.
Oh, thank you.
As long as you know the material to take the end of year test, I get my bonus.
I get to keep my job. I don't know if they even do bonuses now. It's just like I get to keep my job.
The bonus is you're not on the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be a fountain of information about Tet, to be honest. I know some little factoids. I don't know if they count as being interesting, but I'll say them.
Well, yeah, go ahead and tell us and, let the audience decide if they are interested or not, I suppose.
Spring cleaning is a big thing. That's a big Tet thing. Although you probably wouldn't call it spring, but in the Chinese version, the holiday, the day is Chinese New Year, but the holiday afterward that tends to last about 2 weeks in China. It's called Spring Festival. And I found it interesting that when I came here, spring cleaning is a big part of the holiday, or cleaning. I just call it spring cleaning because that's what we call it.
Or as I like to call it, cleaning.
Wait, I can't
It's
tell
a
if
big
this is
part of the
working or
holiday
not.
just to clean everything. clean the home.
It is
Oh,
not. How
cool.
in the hell am I supposed to pair this?
They're making decorations still, some that they've already finished. Erica, I heard
There's
your voice.
Erica.
Hello. Scott, can you hear her
Yes. Well, I could.
for a moment?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't hear her anymore. I don't know what happened. There's a white horse. I don't know if that's a part of the story.
And which story?
The Tet story, the story of the new year. I don't know if it's a story that goes with it,
You're
actually.
so late.
I made that up. The story of the corgi. Erica, can you hear us now? Or could you hear us all along?
Yeah, yeah. It's a funny thing, headphones work when you turn them on.
Were you
I was
talking
like, why
away?
isn't it working? I was like, well, no, I mean, I was like, how come I can't hear anything? I knew
Well,
you could probably hear me because my thingy works, but I can't hear y'all.
we're going to step in and see this store. It's very well decorated. It's also usually one of the better ones. Erica, I'm having fun with new cords today, so I may have to go out and buy some new cords.
Oh, what? Is there something wrong with them?
I ordered some, and they are too short to give you the brief version. They're too short, so
Oh,
they keep
no.
pulling on the camera. And yeah, I mean, I can handle it tonight without any more cussing. I think, but I think after I'll save these for just travel and charging because I was using the others for everything, which was part of the problem. I used them on a bus, and the outlet for the charging, the phone charging, was placed right behind the seat. So every time I leaned back on the seat, it pulled on the cord and ended up breaking the what do you part the part that plugs into the wall. Anyway, that was probably more than you needed. That is what happened, and so I'm going to have two sets of
Oh,
cords
no, that
now.
I would definitely bitch about it and cuss and then be like, I can't believe I have to order more shit.
Well, I'm not going to order it this time. I'm going to get it in the store, even though it's more expensive in the store, because then I can at least look and see what I'm getting. There's the cats. Do you guys know what the cats are about? This is something you
Oh,
see everywhere.
No.
What is the waving cat
is
about?
that the little? Oh, I called it a happy cat. Is it supposed to be waving cat?
I mean, the little paw is going. I guess it's waving.
I think it's like they called it something else. I can't remember what it is, but anyway, it brings good luck and money. I think good luck and money. I don't know. I don't believe it because I've got one of those little suckers.
He brought me no money yet. I like this one's laying on its side.
Oh, wait, here, I'm gonna look it up. Wait, there was something else about it. I have the little white one because I think it's the best. I like it. It's cute. That's the only time you'll hear that out of me. Okay, but let me find it. Okay, here we go. Oh, and I don't know what the. Oh, this is it. Maneki-neko? Maneki-neko, that's the kitty. Or just Nico, I guess. But let me see. Beckoning cat. I knew there was some other word. I never use the word beckon, so I didn't think. But the white one is purity and happiness. Gold is wealth and prosperity. Black is protection against evil and bad spirits, and red is good health and protection from illness. Which is also one of the reasons I have a red bracelet because Santana said do that. I was
Do
like,
it.
okay, even though I don't believe in anything, I'll put it on. That's neat. So, what is this for? What are we looking at?
We are
It's
on Hang
Tet.
Ma Street again. Yes, that's true. It is Tet.
See?
Hang Ma Street is where we came to see Christmas decorations. This is the street that does all the decorations for all the holidays. And I feel like this store right here is always the best.
And
I know that's
everything's going to be
been around.
decorated even better for Tet because that's like one of their
I mean,
OG things.
it's going to be done well, but we are a month away, so I was a little worried we might be too early. But certainly closer to time, there'll be a lot more going on. But I also want to there's other things around town I want to show. And so I'm trying to fill up the next month with Chet stuff. I think the one next week is going to be interesting as well. Less decoration and a lot less tourism. This is right in the middle of a historic district, so there's always a lot of tourists here, which is great. It's a thing for tourists to do, which is cool. And it is a local thing as well. But we're going to try and get out of the historic district next week. I'm not entirely just trying to be coy about what we're doing. I just don't want to commit because I don't know if it'll work out.
You're like, tune in next time.
And find out.
Everywhere you go, anywhere you go, I could just envision myself at these places touching everything. I would just be like a child, just be like, look at this, look at this.
I'm
I'd never
touching
make it back home because I couldn't even get through customs because I'd buy too much crap. And then I'd be like, I guess I gotta leave it with you, Wesley.
Well, I
That's
guess this
funny
is
because
staying here.
I've got a lot of stuff I need to send you, waiting to have the cash on hand to do it.
I cannot wait to wear my little communist shirt around and start a fight.
I mean, it was a baby shirt. Did I give you an adult shirt? Did I get you one? Do you
Oh, I
remember?
don't know. My
I
God,
mean,
that
I
would
can
be
get one.
freaking. I thought you got me a fat one for fat folks like moi.
Uh, Maybe I did. That would have been in Saigon. I remember we went to the market there and we're looking, but I mean, that's been a while now. This is why I say I really would love to send this stuff. I expect it to be expensive, and I don't have any money, but
Shipping
it
is
could
very
happen.
expensive, at least here in the
Yes.
U.S.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. But maybe I should. I mean, I just haven't had any extra, so I thought why. But I'll go check the price. They used to have a DHL location in a hotel not far from my apartment,
Oh,
which is great. But international shipping. It's a fancy hotel as well. There, I don't know any other way to do it, to be honest. I guess I can always send it through the local post. It'll get there eventually. It won't be overnight, but it's been so long that that's really not an issue anymore.
I mean, if you find out how much it is, just tell me and I'll make it happen. But also, I got to do that thing where I have my medicine sent to you and you send it back to me,
Yeah,
even though it's over the freaking counter. But we live in United Shitstorm of America,
yeah.
so
I was
I
gonna say
can't get my
nothing's really over the
medicine.
counter in the U.S.
I can't, I mean, it's been over the counter in Europe, Australia, and Israel for 10 years, and they just
Mm-hmm.
approved it to be sold for a gob of money. $750 for that medicine, and it's $20 over the counter in Europe and over where you are. Like, I could just get it sent to you from one of the places because it's like,
Oh
it's
right,
not forbidden to send it. And then if you send it to me, and I know things can come from there because I got that prescription cream stuff and
right,
nobody
right.
cared.
Well, it is over the counter here, but it's not common in pharmacy, so I have to find a larger pharmacy that has it. But I
Oh
can
no,
get
you
it
don't
here,
have
I
to find it.
think.
I'll just get it to, I mean, if you could find it, that's good, but I can have it sent to you. No matter what, let's say it costs me like $150 for the whole endeavor, right? But I get like a couple of bottles of it, right? That'll last me
Right.
for a long time, a very long time. But it would cost me $750 to get it here, plus the doctor visit. So
Right.
that's crazy. I really love all the red. Okay, I like the whole red and gold theme of everything over there.
Yeah. Red is supposed to be the lucky color here as well, but you tend to see because it is in China. But you tend to see more yellow here. I feel like yellows are. I mean, not in the flag. Of course, there's more red in the flag, and so when you see the flags hanging, you see more red.
I did notice a lot of yellow buildings, and it is very bright and happy.
But this place here is proving me wrong. A lot of red here. This is the flower market area, but these are not live flowers.
Oh, that's the kind I like.
I mean, that's yeah, exactly.
Can't kill them.
If you start decorating now, you'd have to replace those flowers, I guess, a couple of times at least before the actual holiday. We've got flowers and fruits. Fruits are another popular thing to put on display, and those can be and often are real plant, like not the ones we just looked at, but people do go get real kumquat trees to put in
Oh,
their homes for the holiday. I guess it's considered lucky.
that's nice. Also, kumquats taste good.
So kumquats taste good. It's true. Now, I am not planning to eat. This is always a street that I've wanted to try. So we may come back around here if the whole Tet thing comes to a close early. Yeah, we got time. I wouldn't. Actually, I'm not sure if I could do it. It might be easier with the cords sitting and eating because I could set the battery on the table. That may be something we do. But there's a lot more Tet decorations.
There's a lot more
Rather
tet
elaborate.
happening.
Coming in for more Tet. That's rather elaborate, artistic sample there.
Scott, you're a robot in disguise, and I like the question mark.
I got to keep it mysterious, you know.
I do not know what you guys are talking about. Perhaps it was secret.
His little extra, what is that, or description underneath our names and whatnot. He's a Scott B. Smith, robot in disguise. My name on here is Erica, but don't.
I
So,
did notice that one last week. I found very entertaining. Kind of cool.
What is that? What's going on?
It's just a little decoration you would put in your home, hanging there on the tree.
What's going on?
Scott's Marvin Gaye in disguise. I guess that was that Marvin Gaye. Was that
That
Marvin
was
Gaye? I don't
that's the
know.
robot part, I guess.
Because Marvin Gaye was a robot.
That's the theory I'm going with.
Fair enough.
So, Scott, do y'all have all your stuff just in case the power goes out?
I hope so. I went to the grocery store one last time yesterday, so I'm hoping I got everything.
Is the
We'll see,
weather,
I guess.
the upcoming weather, that bad?
Yeah. I mean, it's bad if you're in the South. You know how it goes when it snows. And it might not even
Right.
snow. It might be sleet and freezing rain, and then it'll freeze because the temperatures are going to drop. And so then power lines are going to go down and yada, yada. I just read that for every half inch of frozen power line, it like weighs it by 500 pounds. So that's why that stuff be breaking, yo. But yeah, that sucks. We
And
do not
last
have,
time,
oops, do what?
so when you guys say the
Whoa.
power's going to go out, you mean like for a day or something? Is that
Well, if it goes out for even a day, but it's like 18 degrees outside and we don't have any way to heat up, then we're going to be freezing. But,
right? Yeah.
I mean, the kids and I, we survived in hours because I refused to go over to Paula's for 36 hours last time the power went out over there. But now Santana's over there. They have a fireplace. We do not. But we'll just go in the middle room here because it's the most insulated and it'll be fine. We'll just have blankets and jammies. It ain't no big thing, except for like I like to eat, and also I have 3 computers, so I'm charging them all right now.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I've noticed computers don't
And our
last long while not plugged in.
no, especially if you have a bunch of crap on them. Like my little one, the one that I used before, that little bitty one that I used to use when we were on, that one will last for a while though. But we have a hotspot with our Metro PCS phones, so that's the thing I'm more concerned about. I know it'll be cold, but like I need to have something going on. Oh, and my what is that thing? My Kobo. My Kobo is charged so I can read.
Kobo?
Yeah,
What
the
is that?
Kobo is the Walmart Kindle. It's like, I mean, that's the
Oh,
one I got at Walmart, but it can read anything, and you don't have to just be limited to the Kindle stuff. Um, and so, yeah, I got lots of books. I still like actual physical books more, though.
You like physical books better?
Yeah, they're just, I don't know. And it's not because I'm like stuck in my ways. It's not like I'm like, wow, I can't wait to go back to using like a cassette tape for listening to music. It's just the book is
I mean, it still does have several advantages. The power never runs out on a book, for example.
that's true.
I never had one of the readers though. I've always just used the phone.
I got it when my friend Eric got me some ripped off books from some site, and then the feds took it down, and I was like, well, it was good while it lasted for my impoverished butt. I mean, it's not like I was stealing from Mary Shelley, you know what I mean? I wasn't taking new books or anything.
Taking the money right out her dead pocket.
I mean, I was gonna say, does it really matter if you stole from Mary Shelley? I mean, she's dead.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like all the stuff that I have is all like just classics or stuff that's
There
free
are a lot
anyway,
of,
but I wanted it on my
you know.
reader.
Oh, you can't get it on the reader for free?
Some of them you can, but some of them's like crappy quality too. Like these were some good ones.
This is not TET. This is the
Also,
weekend
like
market, guys.
what?
I've wandered into the
This
wrong
is not
area.
Tet. Wait, what is this?
This is the weekend market. But this may be the end of the TET decorations too, though, so we might just head up that way. Or look for food. I'm getting in the mood for food. Yeah, it looks like that's the end of the TET decorations. See
Oh yeah, you
anymore.
should do some food. You should do some food and be comfy.
That's a good idea. It's too bad there's no place to sit because she is making some good looking meat.
Ooh, meat on a stick. You know that's my favorite.
Well, part of me wants to take this jacket off because I think it's like 1,000 degrees.
Oh yeah, I was reading that that
Sorry,
right
guys.
now where you're at, the like daytime temps are like 50 to 60 right now Fahrenheit. Obviously, it wouldn't be
Surface
it
of the
wouldn't be
sun.
Celsius, or you'd be cooked.
Sorry about the gimbal, guys, but can't get the jacket off while I take care of that. Okay, all right. And now
Prepare yourselves.
the button is about to be pressed. Oh, there we go. Seems to be working. Okay. All
That's
right.
what he
Well,
said.
do that. What? Why did he say that?
The button is about to be pressed.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. All right. We're gonna wander through the weekend market now. Oh, you know what? I should ask you guys before we start. Should we head north towards the market or south towards the lake? We're gonna find food, but
Mhm.
could be anywhere and everywhere.
Go towards the lake. It'd be pretty. Oh my God, y'all! I'm gonna have
Go
to
towards
have
the
you hold
lake,
on a second.
girl.
Well, I'll be right back. The cat has learned how to slam a door. Hold on a minute.
I hope
This
it's not a car door.
a cat took off from Mexico.
It's out of this country. Scott, would you take off for Mexico?
No, I don't
I,
have any
I
money.
heard that, but y'all couldn't hear me. I said she could take me with her. Then she's such a little turd. She's not hurting anything. It's just annoying, and she'll play for about 20 minutes before going to sleep, and then she'll get all sleepy.
I felt the flower market area was a dud. I don't want to
I mean,
criticize,
it's
but
still
I'm
pretty
lying,
there.
guys. It is. It's a nice weekend market. I gotta say though, I still prefer the weekend market in Deloitte. Maybe I've just been to this one too many times.
Hmm?
Um, leather store.
I mean, it seems like it's going to be fine today with the weather. I mean, honestly, it's just going to get super cold, no precipitation for all day on Saturday. Here, I don't know about there. It doesn't look like there's any. Yep. I mean, it goes up at like by 3 a.m. the next day, though it will be. So Sunday is where it's going to get people.
Yeah, it's supposed to be uh, overnight, I think, mainly here. Uh, but we may get some today. I'm not sure. It's changed, of course. But
Because I see. Oh, let me look too for Cartersville. So I was looking for Tana, but yeah, Santana and Paula are over there, all good to go. Like they have a propane cooker and a grill on the porch, and a generator out there to run everything in the house, and she has a fireplace in there. I was like, well, aren't you just doing good, you butthole? Oh yeah, y'all are gonna have it. You've got a little snowflake on my little map here. I've just got a little drippy drip of rain on my thing. Let me see. But it gets warmer
Yeah.
today for you. So right now, yeah.
Uh, Probably some real food is the better.
Whoa! Did I hear someone speaking English?
Yeah, the
it
tourist
was
area.
me.
I've been speaking it the whole time. It's the only language I know. I've tried to do a video over at a local market before, and it didn't it didn't come out too well. But you guys weren't there. It was before. It wasn't when we were doing on the riverside. So we might want to put that back on the list. You'll see a substantial difference between this and a local market. So I guess goes without saying.
Nice. Okay, I had to order a
Mm.
phone, y'all, because I can't remember if
Oh
I said it, but Jacob washed my phone.
no!
He stuffed my blanket. Well, I told him take the blanket and put it in the washer. I didn't tell him just shove it in there in a big ball without shaking it out, because you should always shake out blankets, because that's what I always told you. But okay, go ahead and put this phone that I intended on keeping for another 2 years in there because I'm a cheap ass. Anyway, yeah, it was like going. The agitation was just to go, and I could hear it going, and I was like, oh, I need to call Santana, and I reached over to get the phone. And I was like, oh my god. And so like it's the fastest I've moved in years. I like sprinted over there. Didn't help.
No, not if it had already been washed. Shannon did that to my passport years ago. Got back from a
Oh my
trip,
god.
and I mean, luckily we were back. We had just gotten back, and I had the passport in the pocket of a jacket, a police jacket, and I did not put it in the laundry. I hung it up. He just grabbed it and put it in the laundry without checking the pockets. I was like, well,
Mm.
luckily passports are pretty resilient. They do not come apart too easily.
This phone definitely was not resilient. It was. We even put it in like the little desiccant beads. You know what I'm talking about. But that did not help.
Oh yeah,
I mean, it did dry it up, but it was already done for. So I ordered
right.
a Moto G Play phone, but I got it for $99 anyway, so it wasn't too bad. But it's got 12 gigs of RAM, which is great because this iPhone that I'm using in the interim that Jacob had, it does not. It has 3 gigs of RAM, and I can't do my stuff on it. And I need to do stuff.
Ooh, that's a big pile of meat and
Meat's my
tentacles.
favorite.
I wonder if there are NFL
And
games today.
so it's just Saturday just started for you guys.
Yes, but since it's playoffs, there have been some on Saturdays, but they're both tomorrow because they're down to the final two games before the Super Bowl, I do believe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yes, that is correct. So if we have power tomorrow, that will
Do
be.
you have data or like hotspot abilities on your phone so you can watch it?
We don't have that kind of data plan. No, we usually just rely on the Wi-Fi. Power's out, Wi-Fi's out. So
Oh my god, I would die. I would die. Y'all should get Metro PCS phone and get one of the cheapest lines, and then that shit never runs out. We get I think it was like 20 on each phone for us. I mean, I accidentally left it on overnight when power
20
went out
gig
before, and it was still going. Yeah. Here,
every
hold
day.
on. Let me pull it up. I mean, here, hold on a minute. Let me see what it was. Let me see. Hotspot, Metro. It's cheap too. Like our stuff is only $40 a line, and we get unlimited. Yada yada yada. And we just don't care about it being something that's like name brand stuff or anything either. That I remember someone at my dentist's office. They were like, "Oh, you don't have an iPhone? You don't do this?" And I was like, "No, because I'm not a status person. I don't care about this little piece of plastic. I just need it to go ring a ding, and then I talk to people on it and look at little things." but that like really big time iPhone worshippers like spend so much money on
Yeah.
the stuff. My friend Mariana spent like $4,000 on one of her phones and all the crap to go with it, but it did last her for like several years. But I'm like, that's a car. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Hold on, let me see what I got on my plan. I'm on here anyway. Wow, they already shipped my phone. Cool. That ain't making it here anytime soon if it was nearby. My account. Oh yeah, I could just look at my phone.
Lots of good snacky stuff. But I'm actually like hungry.
Like Hungry Hungry Hippo.
Oh, like a hungry hippo. That's right. That's exactly the kind of hungry I am. I would like to eat some small marbles.
Well, I mean, they're regular size marbles. Don't underestimate your ability to eat small rocks, basically.
I have definitely swallowed a marble before when I was like 6, and I absolutely didn't tell my mama because that scared me more to tell her that and get my butt whooped than actually
Yeah.
thinking, "Oh God, is this marble going to kill me?" Nope.
Nope.
I also
It's
swallowed a
fine.
penny on purpose. I was sitting over with my friends when we were like 7. It was just before we were about to move to Georgia, and we were all sitting there. I'm
So,
like, "We're going to miss each other," and then we were all like, "You want to swallow a penny?"
like you do.
Like you do.
Eric, I'm interested to know what happened with that marble in the end.
You know
Oh,
what? You know what?
Did you get my
Didn't notice. I have no idea. If it was evacuated, I mean, I'm sure it was, unless it's still there to this day. But I mean, like, I didn't check because when you're like 6 years old, you don't fucking know. You don't pay
You
attention to
probably
shit
forgot
like
about it.
5 minutes later. Yeah.
You don't pay attention to shit. Did you get my joke in the end? What happened to the marble in the end?
In the end.
I'll be here all week with it.
But how do I find out
Now,
about what things we have so I could tell you about this?
how do I find out more about?
some bullshit.
I don't understand.
Oh, why
Maybe
not?
if I
It's
do
a nice
like
little
this.
area. So this is where the
Oh,
cruise
that's
ship
it.
building used to be. The big
Shit,
empty
let me
area
see
here.
that. My God. Yeah. Holy crap. They
No,
put a big ass screen up there.
yeah, I got a giant TV to watch now. Thing
Well,
is, I'm not
damn.
really sure what they do with this area in the daytime. I don't come down to the historic district anymore. I should. There's a lot of stuff here, but that getting through that market just now was just agonizing. If I could please over dramatize it, it was just a walk, but oh, just a lot of people. And I know how silly it is to walk through a market and be upset at people because they're not walking faster because they're shopping. But that doesn't mean I'm not doing it. I'm getting upset. Wesley's
But
getting
that doesn't mean
upset.
I'm not doing it.
Just because something's silly doesn't mean I won't do it. In fact, it might increase the odds that I'll do it.
It's true.
Well, this is crazy. I wonder if it's like this all the time or it's just for the market. They've got this whole street, like, not just blocked off, but set up with little planters and seating and I don't know. So this is just totally out of the blue, but it is right here. So this is part of why we walk. Why we walk. Um, that's a pretty fancy, nice Cantonese restaurant. The historic district really does have some of the best restaurants in the city. This is a cafe. Should be a stop for tourists if they come in and want to see the a famous cafe.
Would you like to see a famous cafe?
Because that's it. You've seen it. But now
If
move along.
so, you're in luck.
Your wish is granted. As long as you're standing right here.
As long as your wish was something nearby.
You know what I don't like? I just looked up the games. I hate that I have to hunt the games down and which thing they're going to be on. Like, it'd be great if it was all in just one place, streaming. But it looks like the 3 o'clock game is on Paramount, and I have that. But the 6:30 game is not. It's on other crap. But I guess I could do a free trial. But I forgot last time after I watched. It was the Georgia game when they won after all those years,
Hmm.
and then I forgot that I had
A long
Fubo
game.
for free for it was like 40 years, 40 long years. But yeah, then I forgot, and then I accidentally paid $80 for Fubo. But gotta hand it to them. I contacted them, and I was like, "Oops," and they're like, "Oh, here's your money back." And I was like, "Wow." It was probably
You
because
know,
I was really
Opus
nice
Clips
to the
did that for
customer service person. That's nice. That's good. It's because they're
yeah,
making a chunk of money from everyone else. They're like, "Ah, that's fine.
yeah, it's good.
You're
I
good."
sent them a tersely worded letter. Not, I don't think I was rude, but I was like, I didn't authorize this. You charged it, and I didn't tell you to. Luckily, I didn't have to go into the long speech that I had prepared in my head, which you never do because they don't want to hear it. The customer service person doesn't care.
Oh
But
no, they're just doing a job.
yeah,
Right. I always have good luck with my customer service people, like when, especially my Walmart people, because it's usually Indian women, and they're super
yeah.
duper nice ladies, and they like it when I'm being nice. And then we're all like I even had a counseling session with one of them, and it was like boosting her and telling her what to do. I was like, "You got to keep yourself healthy, Mama. You're working there," and she's like, "Yeah, I'm supporting my children, and I do this and that." It was really nice, actually. And yeah, Lord, what was that?
That was the music.
Lord, that came through, didn't it?
Oh Lord.
This told me to verify my address, but it's not sending me anything to verify.
I need to verify my address. Where am I?
I mean, what does it want me to do? Like, do I have to sign back in with that? I
What do
don't
you even
understand.
want?
This is so annoying. They're like, "Oh, you got to have two-factor authorization." I'm like, that's going to be a lot of fun for every single other site.
You gotta have Tupac authorization.
Tupac.
I'm afraid that may be something that you're not going to get.
I love Tupac though. Like, I started thinking about like different songs of his. I don't know what would fit for for internet activities and authorization. How do you want it? How do you want it? Don't want to use
Set
two-factor
your authorization.
authorization.
All right, we're
That
to a
doesn't
food
fit.
street. We gotta sit down just to see if we can stop the. I don't know why it's doing it, guys. Num tip ball cold. This is one we've been to before, Erica. I'm sure you don't remember it. But we've also
What'd you
got
have
around
there
the corner.
before?
We had the dried beef salad,
I don't
which is a
remember that.
signature thing. Oh, okay. Let's take a look.
Wait. Were you able to see them making it there?
No, it's salad, so it wasn't. I mean, I guess I could ask her
Okay,
watch
yeah, it
them make the
wasn't that
salad.
then.
Dumplings, okay. There used to be a snail place around the corner as well. Anything that sounds interesting to you? Okay, come. I'll show you the place. Let's see. Let me shoot the menu. Mung Bi Dung. Mung Bi Zung. He's got Chinese written on the side.
Oh,
Oh, it's the same place. All right.
I like that you went to Outcast instead of Matthew McConaughey.
I'm sorry, I didn't think of it.
That's like when I do hey hey hey, it could be hey 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 like what's happening, or hey 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 like Fat Albert.
I feel like I'll always go with that, Albert. So there you go, Blue. Oh, that's the place I've eaten. It's okay. It's pretty good. I like Blue. We've got sandwiches, sandwich place around the corner here. Then shop place does not look like it's open. I'm waiting on you guys to be interested in one of these.
Oh, will we
Is that
choose?
Uh,
what you
Oh,
think?
okay. I'm going with the most meat and some. I would have eaten those dumplings, but like most meat, most of
Oh,
the
the
meat.
dumplings at the
You
place where
know,
I showed the
that's all.
menu?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I
But I
could do
mean,
the
you're
dried beef
you're around a
salad
whole
and
bunch of
dumplings.
stuff.
There's a ton of stuff here. That's why I'm putting the decision off onto you guys. Don't know if that.
Like
I
I
also want to. You're guiding me.
wait. This thing keeps telling me that actual recording is higher quality. It's like reassuring me
Don't
every five
worry.
seconds.
It won't actually look this bad.
don't.
Except for the spinning camera. That's actually happening. Well, guys, let's see. Station. I think beef salad place is a good option. What do you guys think?
Sure.
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 Quest.
I just did a boomer thing, y'all, and I just hit this button like a million times, so now I got 5 emails to verify my address. Yay!
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, come on.
Oh yeah, the kids have 15 gig hotspot, and I have 8. That's right. I used to have 20, but when you switch to the iPhone, they give you less and charge you more money, which is stupid, and I hate iPhone.
I mean, that sounds right for iPhone.
Yep. But I mean, I had to use something. This is the one we had as a backup, but it sucks. But I
And
do
it
have an Apple
sucks.
account now, which will be fine for me to watch Apple TV, which I'm going to have to break down and do. I'm just going to have to get a time where I can binge it all and only pay for it for a month and then be done.
For when it collapses again. All right, so you said you thought I should get.
Yes.
Well,
Well,
I've
in
also got.
addition to something.
Yeah, sure. So I had the. But there's also one that somebody was telling me about at work the other day. You know the fermented pork rolls I tried before.
Okay, I was gonna say. I mean, even if I
What
was, I
is it?
probably
It's
wouldn't
pork
remember.
rolls?
Yeah, fermented pork rolls.
Yes, 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 yes.
So there's a deep fried version of that,
Oh my God, you know that's
and they have
good.
it. I don't know if you can see, but this one. There's the dumplings, and the dumplings are not cooked. I mean, the meat is, but not the dumpling roll. I don't know what you call it, dough stuff. And there's the deep fried thing. So I think that sounds good. This is a tourist place, so they don't put.
Oh, wait, they don't put the prices on it? We were just talking about this, how you know it's going to be more costly when they don't do that. Of course, it's not like that fancy restaurant that me and mom and daddy went in and they
Um,
did that and then
I'm
we
studying
walked out.
Chinese. Hold on. Yeah, yeah. How much? 65. And the dumplings? All 65? Ugh, this is expensive, guys. Okay, we'll have the Bao Niu Tian. Bao Niu Tian. I totally blanked on how to ask. I've been studying the brushing up on Chinese, and I totally blanked on how to ask how much something costs. I said it in Chinese, and I didn't realize it was Chinese until I heard it come out of my mouth, and I was like, wait, what? I couldn't shift gears. I think this is why I can't ever learn a language.
They
I
should be
cannot.
really happy about that. That you're just not like, well, and then you talk louder and just speak in English but louder. So, are they saying that it's 65,000 dong?
Yeah,
Well, that's only 250.
but I am in the tourist zone, so I guess I can talk about it. I do hear people or see people read people complaining online about the tourist price. So they're giving me the tourist prices. Of course,
Mm-hmm.
that's what you're getting.
Hit the tourist zone. Gonna take a ride into the tourist zone. Oh God, y'all are getting me right before it's bedtime, so I'm like,
I mean, I haven't
crap.
been awake that long, so
I mean, as if that's my excuse. I'm like that all the time. We know this, but
I put this in here. Okay. So she says I put the spicy in this sauce. I want to see what the sauce is, though. I don't think you guys can. So this is that I can't show it to you because I can't angle this camera because of the gimbal. I'm just a nonsense. Oh wow, it is hot. I was like, this that's not gonna be hot. Yay! It's hot too. Okay, thing. Just put a little bit in there. Now we've got lemon with its own sauce. All right, I'm gonna show you the dumplings. They sliced them in half. These are interesting looking dumplings. I feel like they're vegetarian dumplings. I didn't really read. That doesn't, but maybe there's some meat in there.
oh, I love mushrooms.
Me too. I'm not mad about vegetarian stuff because they usually replace.
It's
The phone is showing its age finally. Phone is 6 years old. Cannot complain about that. It's really, but
that's how long I wanted to keep mine. Mm-hmm.
if
For
you're
real, I had
listening,
mine for four
Jacob,
years. Jacob murdered it. He's like, "Take a bath, little Samsung." I do, but I had to get this Moto one because it. And I know other people probably call it like Moto, but I'm saying Moto because it has a T in it. And I have to say it all country apparently. Moto G Play, but no, Samsung's my favorite. But they did not have an affordable one of those, so I was like, no, I'm going to get this Moto. Also, it's got a shit ton
these are
of
really good.
RAM, so ooh, nice. So what's in it with the mushrooms? Like what veggies? Is there some cabbage or something?
No cabbage. You got an orange carrot. Like,
Mm,
you know what? I can dig into one if
yeah.
I don't know. Shrimp, shrimp, and he did not say shrimp. Yeah, he was saying mushroom in English. I've done that before, where it was like, where they're saying it in English, and I'm like trying to think of all of the Vietnamese words that I know, and I'm like, I don't know that one.
Every time you say thank you, it sounds like come on to me. Like, come
It
on,
does.
come on, come
Come
on,
on.
come on, come on.
I think there's a difference between the northern and southern accent with that one too. I don't yet do Vietnamese, so I can't tell you. I knew a guy in who could do who did impressions of in Southeast Asia.
Oh my
The,
God.
he didn't know the languages. He would do them in English, like with the accent sounds like in English. He was funny. Good dinner. It it is a little expensive, but that's actually a lot of dumplings too, and that's a pretty good pile of fried. I feel like our chat. I guess it didn't. It was just short. It wasn't cut short. It was just short. It wasn't much. Anything going on in the news?
Uh,
You know.
I think we may have avoided war with NATO
Really? That's
for
nice. It's
now.
always good to hear that.
Yeah, yeah, it sure is.
I wonder if it's because they started doing military.
I
It was because the corporate overlords told Fatty Papaw to cool his jets because it
Yep.
was going to cost them money.
Yeah,
That's it.
once the Danish bank and
Yep.
um, probably Europe as a whole was like,
We'll call in our debts and we're going
we're going to
to
sell off
turn
the
you upside
treasury.
down.
Yeah, we're going to sell off the
Mm-hmm.
treasuries and call in our debts, and
And
that'll.
so the puppeteers for Fatty Arbuckle were like, we're going to cut them strings, old Donnie. We kind of need money. That's the whole reason we're doing any of this. That's all they care about.
Well, for once,
Yeah.
it works out in our favor.
They were, they were like, you can bankrupt your businesses, your casinos, but not the country. Not yet. Until we've, squeezed out every dime we can from every working class
Right.
person here.
There's just some. It's really good, y'all. I hope you're getting in to see enough of it. Oh wait, you're not getting. I mean, not that it's. I'm sorry, the camera's just not doing.
Yeah,
Afraid it might be user error. Uh, see, I can't do it because it's was lucky it just sat there as long as it did without screwing up. Now it's on.
Pretty sure Jacob wants it to ice over so he doesn't go on Monday and he could just do remote control for all the processes in the meantime if anybody actually makes it to the office anyway or to the whole building, but
He could
that would
do
be
remote
great.
control for the processes.
Like, well, he has remote access to all of the just every function over there, so he can do a lot. He can monitor it and then tell other people that are there what to do, and he's really good at that too. He like is really good at the job, so he can do it from here as long as he's not going to go and do hands on, but he does do a lot of hands on there, and knows all the different sections like packaging and maintenance and logistics, all that.
That is a nice
But the
piece of
good
deep
oh what? Ooh,
Nimchua.
ooh, what is that?
It's called Nem.
What is it? What meat?
This it is
but what is it
deep
actually?
deep fried.
That's the thing. That sounds lovely.
The first time I had the fermented pork, it was not deep fried, and it was not well stated.
Oh no,
Made me very sick, and I kind of
that
didn't.
would like literally kill me.
Yeah, it might actually kill you. Um, but of course, not not want to try it again. I finally did that time we were out at that lake, and we
Mm-hmm.
were doing the walk around the lake. I went to that the Ahoy place, and they were like brought it out without me asking. They're like, "You got to try it." So I'll try it again. And
Yeah.
it was good. It was cold when they served it, so I knew it had been stored.
Was that the one where they weren't really busy and they were like happy and like gathered out? Well, a couple of people were like standing around and they were happy you were there.
Yep.
Whoa. Oops.
Remember that time they were happy you were there?
Well, no, for real. Like it was like some younger guys out there, and they're like, "Hey, come here, check this out. Come on."
Right.
And then they're like, "Get the shits from this pork." But Bia Hoy, that's a beer, right? Isn't that a beer place?
Yeah.
Isn't that what that is? Bia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause Bia, Peta.
Pita. What happened to Pita? Viejo is the name of the. Wow. I don't know if that makes it a lager. You might say it draft, except it's on a regular draft tap. They usually serve it from like a big vat. I see them getting regular keg deliveries. so they serve it out of a keg now, or in a lot of places, according to where you're at. But they also serve lots of food there. I mean, you can really make dinner out of a trip to the Ahoy. It is low alcohol, so it's not like people going there to get wasted, but they do occasionally. Thanks for indulging me in this. I didn't eat before the show. I just wasn't hungry, and then as soon as I started walking, I guess that made me start doing something active. Because I walked over, I didn't take a bite, trying to get my.
Well, I mean, you gotta eat.
Yeah, I mean, I usually think it's a nice thing. Although I'm not about the way it comes out with this gimbal. At least I stopped making the whole point of the episode about eating. Just include it. Because, as you can see now, you can't really see the food. I can't angle the camera down. The gimbal's not. And,
But as long as you held it up and we can see little bits, it's still interesting to me because I'm a little food loving big fat fatty.
Oh my
well,
god.
hopefully we can do it satisfactorily. I can get the cords. And right now, if I touch it, the way I've got it all bounced up, it's working. But if I touch it, it's going to collapse again. And if I get some real cords, some better cords, I mean, these are real, but they're not really. These are actually better on the bus. But really, just justice. You got to have a real camera and be able to, angle yourself like you want for the shot. And the phone gimbal is not going to cut it. Which is why I really have to think about how we're gonna. If you guys want to join for Anthony Bourdain episodes, I gotta figure out how we're.
Yes, and I have to crack down and watch his stuff, even though it like really makes me sad still. But I'll end up watching them when they're on. Like it'll just pop on. I found the 24/7 Anthony Bourdain YouTube thing, and I just left it on. But I was like, man, just makes me angry. I could think of like a million other people that could be like, taking a dirt nap rather than him. Not like he's like, Jesus or anything, but damn it, like there's a lot of people that could, just go and everybody be like, yay. And you know who I'm talking about. You know who was in your mind right when I said it, and I know you know.
Yes, I cannot believe he actually is still alive. It's,
He's going downhill, but people like dementia, this and that. I'm like, have you ever? I don't think people understand how long it takes an elderly dementia patient to actually kick the bucket because it's a while. But and usually they don't have the codes. You know what I mean?
right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he
Also,
has the codes. I think they have a Fisher Price book and they put it in front of him. He's like, oh, it's the pokey little puppy, or what is that? The Golden Book.
oh yeah, golden books. Um,
Baby's first nuclear codes.
It's like a little red phone.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a little plushy plume of explosion. Let me see this. I forgot to look at this.
You push a little red button in the middle of the phone's face. It's in the receiver, and it just a little explosion shows up, lights up.
Yay.
Good.
I think it's hard to tell. Sorry, previous discussion. I think it's hard to tell because I do see some of what they're talking about, and I think Lee is mental decline, but he's also, but
Very
for some
stupid,
reason,
right? And so they're like, they can't discern between. Well, first of all, we know that he's not the only one that's pulling. Like it's all the other guys that are around him. Stephen Miller, the evil. I can't believe there's a Nazi Jew, but he is. Okay, but him and Peter Thiel, J.D. Vance, and Russell Vought, all of them. That's the Legion of Doom.
Oh, that's what he thinks what is it, the Council of Peace or whatever?
Oh yeah, board. It's the board
The
of
Board of
peace.
Peace, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Whatever.
Yeah.
Is that what you titled
Um,
the Lord of Peace?
wow.
It was.
Board of Discipline, yeah. Disciplinary action.
They were still whooping us in school. Well, I mean, I never got whooped because I was like a perfect child in elementary school, but they were still doing it at Emerson Elementary when I was there.
Yeah. It didn't happen very often. I got whooped once.
Just once. My mother got so mad, not because they whooped me, but because it was the gym. Like she's not authority, I guess.
You're supposed to have some kind of oversight.
Check out the crunching, chewy sound.
It's crunchy and chewy.
Spicy too.
Won't you please enjoy it?
All right. Well, I apologize about the crazy angles. Expect the finishing position. I mean, scored to be this short.
Nobody.
Nobody
I was going to say the
scored
rest.
to be this short.
It's true.
Instead of the comfy chair, you're on the little plastic blue chair, or that's what I imagine is out there. Those little.
Oh yeah, you guys can't see it. See, this is why I move the camera. It's kind of mess everything up. But yes, we are on. Oh, you can see the shot. What kind of chairs we're on?
Yeah, because those are common in all the little thingies. I like that.
A little thingy.
All the little thingies elsewhere, not here. People would break them here anyway.
Yeah, that's why they're not common.
I mean, it's getting to work a job on my knees to try and get down on these. I was doing a good job of practicing the Asian squat daily, and then I slacked off like I do with everything. But if you're gonna travel to Asia, you should definitely practice it here.
Wait.
All right.
Yeah. Not to be confused with the Slav squat. Have you seen that? I think they are similar though. But the Slav squat is like do what?
Slav
What was
squat?
that? Yeah, like Slavic, the Slavs, like a Russian gangster looking people and stuff, and they're like in Adidas wear, and they squat and they do a Slav squat. I'll send y'all a picture.
What?
Yeah. Oh, you don't know that? That's like a whole thing. Hold on, I'm sending it
Well,
now.
no, I
Actually,
suppose
no,
I
I'll
don't
share
know
it.
that.
I'm gonna share it, y'all, because you'll see it, and you'll be like, "Oh, those guys." They look like the Slav squat. It
You'll
is an
know.
Asian squat. They call it Slav squat because Eastern European people do it. So just picture like
Okay.
poor Eastern European people that are like kind of like chavs, like not just Brits though, but just Eastern Europeans in general, not Brits, but they
Well,
poor
Brits
people
aren't
that look like little
Eastern.
gangsters, right? You see what I'm saying? But they not a chav, but like a I don't
Not a
know what they
chap.
would call an Eastern European person that's like. Oh, here's what they call them. They call them gopniks in tracksuits because it's a chav, where it's like the poor kids that like dress like urban and stuff, and but now it's in Eastern Europe. It's different. Anyway, it's still the Asian squat, but it's a Slav squat for the whites in Eastern Europe. Here, I'm going to show you. Crap. Let
Okay.
me see if I can get a good one. Here we go.
I'll have to
Okay.
see if I can link that at the very end of the video because I think it's time.
So it's time to say goodbye for this morning.
Good night, Gracie.